This is not what you think it is. We're not growing anything, we are actually painting a graphics card. This is the last and final installment of painting my friend's GPU so we can build out his system. We did the primer and our first coat, and we're just sanding down some imperfections. Then we're using my favorite tool in the house and blowing off any of the dust because you want to make sure you have good adhesion. Now that we're done blowing everything in sight, we can hang these up and do our last coat. Make sure you read whatever spray can you're using and see what the optimal distance is. Another important step is waiting for it to dry. Don't rush this because you got to put it together and you don't want it to be tacky or chipping, so make sure you wait for this thing to dry completely. So one of the goals with this paint job was using some of the original stickers that came with the actual GPU. So I'm hoping that this dragon logo is, as good as it can be. So to my absolute surprise, this thing turned out great by using the original stickers that came on the GPU. That was definitely a bonus for not having to do extra work, and it came out better than I probably would have got it. Now it's time to put this thing back together. Hopefully it's a lot easier than life, because if not, I am absolutely fucked. If you're going to try this yourself, some notes here is definitely be delicate during this process because you can easily chip or hit paint with the screwdriver. Thankfully, most of the stuff's internal and you wouldn't see those scratches anyways. Another helpful hint is going to be using some tweezers to put all of the RGB and fan cables back. That was super helpful. Overall, it was a really easy process, and this MSI one was actually really easy to take apart for what you need to paint. Overall, I think it did turn out quite well. There's some here and there issues, but nothing crazy. My friend's totally stoked, and I think the build is going to look absolutely flawless with this newly painted GPU. What do you guys think?